I gotta tell you guys, it's not fun to roll out of bed and immediately face some very concerning tweets. Thank you always for your continued support. Bruh, I have seen that sentence immediately before a graduation announcement so many times. So already, this tweet is off to a terrible start, and I am paranoid. It goes on to say, all activities of Magni Dezmond and Noir Vesper from HOLOSTARS English, including live streaming, will, quote, be stopped for a while, which is very unusual and uncharacteristically unprofessional language. I don't think I've ever seen a tweet just say, oh yeah, they're gonna be gone for a while. It's so frustratingly non-specific. And then apologies for the inconvenience to those who have been looking forward to their performances. The only time they make tweets like this is when something bad is going to happen. The reason that I am so concerned by this post in particular is not just the vague language that implies a graduation. We know that Vesper has been suspended at least once before, and the reason that I am particularly concerned is I know that Vesper has been banned at least once before by management, and we know in that particular situation it was because he got into an argument with management. And because I have no idea what the actual details are, obviously the first place my brain goes is he got into an argument again, dragged Magni down with him, and they both got suspended. I don't know that for certain, that's just the first possibility that pops into my head, and I really can't stress enough, that's just an idea. At least that's my very first instinct. But let's look at the comments and quote retweets and see what everybody else has to say. This commenter saying, no, for real, this having no info is just feeding the clickbait YouTubers. Well, as a clickbait YouTuber, yeah, kind of. If they had given us like literally any information, I wouldn't be making this video right now and it wouldn't be a big deal. If they had just said, oh, they're working on a project, I wouldn't be making this video right now. So even though this person is technically insulting me, they are 100% right. The second most popular comment saying, good thing this goes very in depth about what's going on so that no crazy speculation or drama comes from it. Yeah, I know, right? This is, I'm laughing, but I'm very frustrated. HoloLive meme saying, not gonna lie, that's a news statement that I have never heard before. Hope Magni and Vesper are okay. Seems to be intentionally vague, probably for privacy, so don't bother the other guys about it. Which, like, yeah, obviously you don't want to harass the other talents for information, because oftentimes they either can't say anything about it or don't know anything about it. Chris the Holo Pro simp saying, before everybody panics, this is not a termination notice, and it doesn't seem like a suspension notice either when you compare with Vesper's first suspension. My guess is they had something IRL going on that they had to stop activities and staff announced on their behalf. Let's continue following Chris here for a moment and see what else they have to say, because I do find this interesting. So these are his reasons why he thinks that this is not a suspension. Number one, the tone is different. When he got suspended, they used the word suspended, so them not using it here implies that's not what's happening. Also notice they used the term for a while, meaning it could be shorter than 2 weeks. There were zero dramas relating to them, that was known. But if they did something bad, someone will have pointed it out by now. But so far they caused nothing major that caused Twitter outrage, so if there were any chances they did something bad, it's internal, not external. And the last tweet I will read from is this one that says, HoloLive always uses the word suspension for suspension notices. This has to be an urgent IRL thing. But ultimately I have no idea what's going on. They're both great guys. Very entertaining. I don't want to lose them. And everyone in the quote retweet seems to be insisting that although it looks scary, it's probably not a suspension or graduation. But that's all I got for you right now. Bye, guys.